welcome back. Hold on, let me turn that down just a smidge. There, that should be good, right? Right? I hope so. Anyways, hello, welcome back. Hello. Alright, let me get the game set up here. Oh, there we go. Yay! Today we are playing Nekos Are Volume 4. It's been... oh god, how long has it been? It's been like a year or two. Last time we played, I think it was 0 or something. And that was just like half a stream or something like that. Nekos. Since May of last year. And that was volume 0. Yeah. So today we are going to go over this game. I am a little bit nervous because the last few of the games had a lot more loot than what I expected, but maybe, I don't know, we might, we'll see. We'll see, but I'm a little scared, but I guess they've been doing pretty good, so yeah. I like my little ears. They're just like, so, okay. The one who gifted me this was Ryan, who is sometimes here, sometimes not. He's on his own thing, but he is the one that gifts me all the Nekopara stuff, so you can all thank him for giving me this game so I could show it to you guys. Otherwise, I would not be playing this on my own. It's just because of I don't know. It's not a game that I would be like really into, but I am doing it for you guys. And it's going to be our Valentine's gift. It's my Valentine's gift to you. Yes, to you. Alright.
Nekopara Volume 4猫とパティシエのナエル
Alright,
ゲーム設定になります
we're gonna do all the bouncing. I am doing all of the voices.
Nekopara
So her voice that I gave her was like,
My name is Chocola, and I always wanted to say that I love my sister Vanilla.
Vanilla's voice is like,
Well, I don't understand how the others feel, but as long as I'm with my sister, everything should be okay.
her voice is like,
Well, I guess we'll have our own set of cat mates.
I don't know, I'm just giving them whatever. Cinnamon's is like,
Oh, I love how they are so creamy.
because, you know, she's the lewd one. Azuki's voice I gave her was like,
So, you're the one here. It's finally time that you showed up.
Coconut is more,
Oh my, how interesting. You must be here for my delicious cafe treats.
I have not heard hers before. Frasier. Frasier.
Nekos Are.
So we might give something a little similar to those two, maybe. Sagiri's is basically
A little country voice. So I was just here minding my own business until my big brother Onesama, I mean
okay.
Onesama said that I should be part of his crew, and I was willing to go.
For the others, I just give them random voices. I don't know. You guys tell me what I should give Frasier. Something soft and shy, or something that's nothing like the character. But we'll see. They're all in a Christmas outfit, so, which is interesting since we're playing this for Valentine's Day and not for anything else. Alright. Oh, I can turn down the volume for that. That should be good. And maybe I could turn up the volume here. There we go. I think that's pretty good, right, guys? Right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There are a few things that I do want to address before we start. So, hold on. I forgot to say that I did watch Iron Lung. It was like the 31st of January. Yes, January. And I forgot to say that I did watch it. No, it's not really anything serious, but I just want the volume down for a second. Oops. I kind of liked it. Although I am thinking that should I play the game even though I watched the movie, because I heard that the movie was basically very accurate to the game. So maybe that's something you guys can do for me. Give me suggestions on. I heard, and here's the other thing, I heard a lot of drama lately. I don't want any of those dramas being in my YouTube comments or in the Twitch comments or the Twitch chatters. Oh my goodness. I've been hearing drama going on with other VTubers and the agency. I'm not going to do VTuber reacts just yet. I usually do them at the end of each month. But if the drama does continue with a certain company for VTubers, we may have to pull them aside. Because that's what we did that with one other group, like VSojo or something, when they were still on. So, yes. Please, I like to have drama free. And if anybody comments on what do I think about this particular drama or anything, one, you're going to get a rhetorical answer from me. And two, you're probably going to get banned. Yeah. Probably banned or timed out depending on the phrasing or something. I don't know. Anyways. That's all I wanted to say. Hello, Spectre. Hello. Welcome in. So let's begin our game. I just want to clarify a few things before we start the game. I know there hasn't been any like comments drama related to any of my streams or YouTube, but I just want to give you guys a warning because there's been a whole lot going on and I just hate it. So I was going to stream on Tuesday, but unfortunately I fell at work and kind of bruised myself. Don't worry, it's just 2 bruises, about an inch and an inch and a half on my thigh/knee area. I fell like, hold on. Let me get the conversion for you guys. Inches to centimeters. So the one on my upper thigh is about an inch, which is 2.5 centimeters. And the one about where my knee is at is about 1 centimeter. So it's not much, but feet to centimeters, I guess. So basically, I kind of fell off a ladder like 2 feet, about 2 feet, or 60 centimeters, 61 centimeters, because I accidentally stepped on my own foot instead of stepping down on the step and fell. So, but don't worry, I can still walk and everything, it's fine. It's just 2 bruises that I got. Alright, looks like ads are gonna be here in a bit, but so we'll do Pokemon next week for sure. And I think our goal for Pokemon will be to maybe capture 2 of the 3 legendaries, so that's what I'm hoping for. Because the other one's on Victory Road, which is like towards the end of the games, and we're almost there, but no, we're not quite there, so. Also, I did make a poll for you guys on Discord of which Gen 2 game we should play, which is Gold, Silver, or Crystal. The majority said Crystal, but there is one that says Silver, so we will see. I'm not even sure what kind of starter I want, so we will play that game once we're done with our Gen 1. I don't want to have too much Pokemon going at once, so I think it would be fair if we just did the one at a time. Alright, I'm waiting for the ads to end, then we can start. I did take it longer for ads to end, so oh great, now they're dying again. I thought I had them charged, but I guess it's not very long. My headphones. Oh well. Oh well. Oh good, okay. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I think we're back. I hope the volume was good. Let's start the game. Hopefully I'm not. Good morning.
Meow, welcome.
Or how do I do it? Hold on.
Welcome to La Soleil. Will you be staying with us or taking it to go? I'll be eating it. Alright. This way, if you please. Oh, excuse me. I like to place an order. Whoa. Why is it so busy? It's early in the morning. Leave them to me, Chocola. Thanks, Vanilla. You're a big help.
What was that for? Is the volume good or is it too loud? Let me know. I think it might be just a bit loud, but... maybe this? Oh, oops. Hold on.
Teehee. Even with your eyes spinning, you're as cute as ever, Chocola.
Okay. God, I can't see with my microphone. Vanilla walks towards the table where the customer has her hand raised.
May I take your order?
I'll have a shortcake and darling tea.
For me, the mild crepe and apple tea, please. Will that be hot, miss?
Yes, for both.
You and the cat girl over there seem to get along very well. Does it seem like we do?
Yes, very well, in fact.
Teehee, you could say that, but it's more like Chocolat needs me to be around. And wherever Chocolat is, I'll be right there. That is the bottom line.
I'll be.
Haha. Tee-hee-hee, lucky girl. Alright. I'll be back with your cakes and tea orders shortly. Master, one shortcake and one millet crepe.
Ah, so you're just in time. I'm finishing up some shortcake for now. The mayo crepe, or crepe, I don't know. Crepe should be out in the showcase, right? Yeah.
Nice timing. You're always on point, Master.
Vanilla, do you have a chat with those customers? They seem to have pretty happy faces on pretty smiles on their faces. Yes, that's what I meant.
They said that me and Chocola get along very well.
I guess they can pick up on just from one look.
Teehee. Meow! Master and Vanilla are having a fun conversation without Chocola. You should let Chocola join, too.
Not really. I was just relaying the orders to Look. Bounce, bounce. Think it's P? Yeah. Bounce, 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 bounce. We're on the clock, Chocola.
Yeah!
We have a nice long chat later, okay? Can we have a nice long chat later, okay?
let's get going, Chocolate. You better promise, Master.
Chocolate? What's that note in your hand?
Oh, that's right. Master, I have an order for a birthday cake.
Oh, that's good news. Birthdays are a special time for everyone. It is a great honor for someone to select a cake from La Soleil for their once-a-year celebration. Once-a-year celebration. That's a interesting way to put in happy birthday. Happy once-in-a-year celebration.
Yep, and you said that in the past, right, Master?
Sure have. So, did you make sure to get their names, age, and contact info?
Yes. Hi. Yeah, all right here. Perfect time. Chocolate even asked them the type and size they want too.
What about the message? Will it just... Uh-oh. I think my headphones just died. Uh-oh. Hold on. I gotta switch out. Hey, speak of the devil, it's our friend Ryan, who have gifted us this wonderful game. Alright, let me get the things hooked up here. Okay. Looks like you guys can hear it too, so... I hope you're having a wonderful day, Ryan, while we play this game. Hey, is the volume okay for you guys? Oops. What about the message? Will it just be happy birthday, OO-kun? Do?
Well, Chocolate will act right, meow.
Good grief, good thing that the customer didn't leave yet.
I think making an entry form would be a good idea. After all, I'll spruce one up later, okay?
Thanks, I appreciate it. By the way, how are the winter clothes treating you? It's not too hot or anything indoors for you, is it? It is kind of winter time for us.
I was comfortable enough walking around in summer clothes as well, but once the door is open, the breeze will come in. I'll end up longing for a space heater. The winter clothes are warmer. These are good. I'm grateful.
Well, that's good to hear.
Chocola is back. The winter clothes are perfect. They are so cute, Master.
Then asking Sagiri to prepare them was a right call.
Oh, Chocolate Block brought back the message from the customer buying the birthday cake.
Right, thanks.
I'm going to bring out the shortcake, Master.
Sure. I'll make sure you bring the tea with it.
Of course, that is the plan. Oh, look, more customers. Oh, look, more customers.
I give Vanilla a nod and reply and take the note from Chocola before returning to the kitchen. Why can I not pat you? There you go. God, you take so long.
Get the lead out, Kasu.
Oh, right. Sorry about that, Azuki.
I know we sell cakes here, but that's no excuse to love around.
Since when were you not flat-chested?
We've been getting more and more customers starting from the morning on. That is hard to even keep up with them.
Sure, does it feel like we're getting a lot more early? It does feel like we're getting a lot more early morning customers all buying in bulk, yeah?
Some of the people will just... Some of the people will just get to buy so much, it makes me think that we stocked up for for the other shops.
Well, if they like my cakes that much, the attention is appreciated.
Okay, but you realize the workload is a catastrophe, right, Kasu?
Psh, psh, psh. Right, I get it.
Hello, I'll be helping in the kitchen too.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. Is the counter covered? It is. Maid-chan said that she can man the counter herself. You got the boot, huh? That's not what I meant. That's what she meant by that, right? Gee, you don't take it seriously. Well, if May says she has the if she said she's all right, then she's probably all right. Alrighty, Monchina.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Ayo.
Get to polishing those strawberries. Okie dokie, I'll do my best. Actually, I didn't know until I started helping out at La Soleil. If you polish the strawberries for the cakes to get the right sheen, well, I had no clue that each individual strawberry was polished either. When I first did it, it was more monotonous than I thought as I was going to pass out.
I don't know what that word was, but okay.
It is sort of the sort of tax that seems to have no end. I agree. I say that I'm used to used to it by now, though.
I know it's tough work, but if you keep the fuzz on the strawberry, then it's not the best feeling on your tongue.
At first, I assumed that you picked the glossy strawberries from the beginning.
Of course, I'm particular about the type I buy, but I've never spotted a strawberry that I didn't need to polish.
I always figured that you load them onto a machine to handle that.
I mean, you can. Or you could. A machine like that would be handy if it existed, but strawberries are pretty delicate, you know?
AI.
Get the AI to do it, that clanker. Get the clanker to do it. Oh, this aged very well, didn't it?
Seems that way, but you have to carefully polish them by hand or they get bruised pretty easily.
I take the cloth to each individual strawberry to wipe off the fuzz on the surface layer.
Rub.
And unless you carefully pluck out the stem, you'll gouge out the hole and ruin the presentation.
It looks so delicious. Hey, no sneaking bites, okay? I don't care how delicious your strawberry looks. You are not allowed to sneak any bites, you hear? Just classy strawberry. I know that my hands are making them gleam bright. It's sending my heart aflutter. Well, it does get fun the more you use it. Use it.
Like, I can't read right now.
But, that is. But isn't that exciting?
Trust me, she...
You know, you never fail to say the stuff that I can't wrap my head around, Munchina.
I don't know. What is this? Make sure not to polish too much, alright?
That reminds me. When you were making whipped cream, don't you use the machine for that? You don't use the machine for that either, do you? Don't you get tired of stirring around the whisk for so long?
Yeah, it can, but my mentor taught me how to prepare it by hand, so I don't want to make a similar fashion.
And you're talking about the old teacher, Kasu-san.
Come to think of it, I never talked about them, have I?
Shigeru told us that you were taught a Western-style baking when you studied abroad in France, but that's it.
Right, well, my mentor's cakes are positively excellent. I've always set them as my baking goal, but I can't come close to their taste.
Oh wow, I'm sure, I sure would like to try some. Ooh, being unfaithful, are we, Mo-chan? No, that isn't what I meant at all.
They are really good. So I'd like to get you guys a try one day.
Well, if you insist, one day it is. That is what you're working towards, right? That taste, is it?
Yeah, it sure is. And I'll try my best.
I'll look forward to that, Kasu-san. Sure.
You realize you can't do that right now, right, Cinnamon?
You're jumping the gun. But When I picture something delicious in my mind, I can't help but get this way.
After a bit of work, I complete the Mont Blancs I had planned. I'll bring the tray out to the counter.
My, Kasu, you finally made it, see?
Yeah, sorry for the wait.
I'm back, One-chan.
Oh, welcome back. Guess you're just getting back from delivery, huh, Coconut?
Uh-huh. I just got back.
Appreciate it. Was it cold out there?
I'm fine. The winter clothes we have are very warm. And you packing meat on your bones too? I am not. I'm normal size.
Well, that's good if you're okay with it, but just make sure you don't do anything you're not comfortable with. Coconut has physical strength on her side, so I end up relying on her more than I should. Maple takes the tray from me and moves the Mont Blancs into the showcase with a practiced hand.
And there we go. Yep, a perfect showcase. I have cakes in it for sure.
Pretty bad to have it empty early in the morning, eh?
Exactly. So would you mind keeping them coming? And not in that way, of course.
What are you talking about?
The time of year helps accumulate chestnut cakes. And the limited edition pumpkin cakes have a strong taste.
I guess Halloween has completely taken root in Japan too, eh?
I love any kind of festival. Personally, I am not a big fan of a lot of ruckus.
Well, ruckus is just one part of it.
I sure hope so. By the way, Kasu, I tried picking a tea to go with the pumpkin cakes, but would you mind taste testing it?
Oh, my pleasure.
Here you go. It's a darling animal. Can you say it?
Holy wow.
From my favorite tea shop. I recommend it with a dab of milk.
A rich aroma of an assertive, full-bodied taste. Robust, yet goes down smooth.
Yes, I personally enjoy Darlene tea leaves the most. Do you think it would match well with the bold taste of the pumpkin cakes?
I believe it would. Gulp. Gulp.
What? Interested? If you want to try some, say so. Yeah. I want to have a cup. Your picks for black tea are always the best, Maple. Are they? I mean, I'm just picking my favorites. Here you go. Wowie. Thank you. Gulp.
Gulp.
Oh, wow. I was right. This really tastes like black tea. Black tea is what it is. But I suppose is an animal for you. That is animal.
Oh, that's how you say it, right?
Autumn what? Tea leaves picked at the beginning of the fall are called animals.
I don't know, it sounds like animals, but with autumn in it.
And they tend to draw the strongest flavors. That is. What I mean is, I get where you're coming from from your impression. Or I get what is you're trying to say. Basically, you're not wrong. Oh, wow. This is so tasty. I'm glad that you think so.
I think it's good too. Would you mind putting it on the menu right away?
All right, I'll get right on to that. Oh, Kasu. There was a phone call earlier. We've got another bulk order.
Oh yeah? When?
2 weekends from now. Still a ways to go.
Maple says taking out the detailed list of the order and passing it over to me. I think I can manage this. Kitchen just explodes.
I see. That's great then. We'll be getting
More and more of these as of late, haven't we?
We have. When we just started helping out around the shop, it felt more like we were busy because we just weren't used to the job. But it's been around 2 years. It's been around a year or two for that. Right now, we're clearly getting more orders and customers coming to the shop. That's incredible. La Soleil's reputation is undoubtedly on the rise.
I'm grateful that it is. However, we're almost fucking busy. I couldn't do it without your guys' help. Couldn't do it without your guys' help. There.
I bet. I can't believe you plan on running this shop all on your own. That idea was pretty thoughtless, don't you think?
I've been shot. I've been shot with feelings. I have no comeback for that. She's right. She's right. She's right in that if Coco and Vanilla didn't come and Shigiri didn't bring the other girls here, then... stinkies.
It wouldn't hurt you to reward us every once in a while, you know.
Reward? By doing what, Maple?
Right, maybe if he tended to us and not just chocolate and vanilla, then...
Whoa.
Wait, what are you making me say, Coconut? Did I say something off? I'm just saying that I want him to give his cat girls, want him to give his cat girls some care, that's all.
Right, I hear you. Please don't make this lewd. Maple is right. Just saying things all the time is hardly good enough. I don't think I can do anything right this instant, but I'll come up with something.
I can't wait.
I don't know what's going on, but me either. So I'm looking forward to it, Oni-chan. Because okay. I'm the girl, but the MC's the guy. Whatever.
Master, we have a huge cake order.
Master, we sold out of the cream puffs. Why can't you make some more?
Castle! How long are you going to slack off? Get your butt back in the kitchen, work your hands, not your mouth, dumbass. Kazu-san, I'm done polishing one case. What should I do next?
Oh my, you're quite a popular guy.
Oni-chan, fight on.
Yeah, alright. I'll do my best.
Hello, and you're welcome. Welcome to Sloth Lane. Oh, welcome. Hello, and welcome.
Welcome to La Soleil, huh? Welcome. Oh.
Good morning to you, my beloved brother. And thank you, everyone else. It's Shigiri-san, yeah?
There you go. The only one that jiggles is her hair, and that's it. Hey, Sagiri, well, something up today? Today is not your day to help in the shop, or is it?
I'm here to see my beloved brother's face, of course. If I do not see your face once a day, I will start to develop a withdrawal syndromes.
What? I never knew that's what would happen. I'm not sure how to handle that. Maybe you should go to a hospital.
I'm only half joking.
What was the joking part? Yeah, meaning the other half is serious.
I've come here today because I have a request to ask Oni-sama.
Sagiri takes a quick scan of the inside of the shop.
I would like if you were to keep this request between us. Of course, I am willing to pay you full asking price for your service.
I don't know, this sounds a little sus coming from you. It sounds too sketchy. What exactly are you trying to request at my peaceful pastry?
Well, you see. I gave you a whole ass song. This is my request. I gave you a whole theme song.
Hold on, did she have long hair? When did she grow up like that? And she's wearing this. She wears the fishnets too. Oh, maybe it's not her. I don't know, it looks like Sagiri though. Maybe it's like the mom. We finally meet the parents for once. I don't know.
Well, you see, I guess the theme song was not just it. I would like to request to make a mother's birthday cake.
Oh, so that's where we're going with this. What do you say?
Yeah, what? Birthday cake?
Well, there goes the secret between us.
Hey, come on, Sagiri. Are you serious? So you finally made your decision. Are you serious about this, Sagiri-chan?
Oh yeah, because the parents are very strict about us opening like a cafe shop towards the beginning because they wanted the main character to be in their business, but he's like, nah. So I guess there was some sort of beef between them. That's why they're acting like this.
Sorry. Is it really appropriate to get all alarmed over a birthday cake? Oh, now that you mention it, Chocola was just surprised because Master was. And because Chocola got surprised, so did I.
Yeah, normally getting asked to make a birthday cake wouldn't be anything surprising, but
Well, yeah, someone's asking for a birthday cake from the cake shop ain't surprising at all. If it were a normal quest, that is. Making a cake for Sagiri's mother means that you'll be showing it to him as well, correct?
oh yeah, we have beef with the father, that's what.
Yeah, that's right. I was wondering if Kazu-san's father would have to say anything about this.
Oh, oops.
Huh? Is there some kind of problem? Oni-chan said before that him and his father aren't fighting, did he? Fighting is no good. Peace is supreme.
Yeah, you tell him.
You're right. They're not really fighting. But his pop isn't approving the fact that Kasu went into the Western style baking business.
Yeah, our father is pretty weirdly strict with stuff.
On the other hand, he doesn't disapprove of it either, which is pretty in character for an adult, or rather in a character for his pops. Why doesn't he approve of what he's doing? Does his father hate cakes? No, that isn't no reason. He had a proper cake prepared for my birthday. Father even ate some along with us at that time. And when we went out to eat, he partook in the dessert that came along with the course. He even talked about the taste as well. In fact, he was quite detailed in his comments. Makes sense considering how skilled he is for all forms of cooking, not just Japan's confectionaries. Then why wouldn't he approve of One-chan's making cakes? Isn't it obvious if you think about it a little? Cat girls don't have the concept of carrying on the family's legacy.
I mean, they could, but I don't know how that all goes in this world. It's kind of odd and strange, but I guess there are cat males, but they don't really mention that in this game. They mention it in a spin-off, but that's about it. And I don't know. Anyways. And I guess a human and a cat girl can't really make offspring. Or a cat male and human can't make an offspring. According to this lore, I don't know. It's weird. But these games are a little spicy. Or can be spicy. so it just might not click as easily for her.
Carry on what?
Legacy, a successor, and hair. Why is this and? Is this a hair? I don't know, whatever.
His father wanted to let Kasu-san be his successor.
Yeah, I think that was the deal. Ever since I was a kid, he drilled a lot of stuff into my head. So stupid.
The Minaduki Japanese sweet shop is a long-standing business after all. He's father is the 13th head of the family. Of course, we're not only have a long history, but we also have many prejudices, accolades to our name.
I don't know what that word is, but okay.
Kazu's his pop, and pops before him, they grew up and carried on the Miduki signature flavor. His pops wanting Kazu to take over the legacy is only natural, don't you think? Ah, now I get it.
It's crystal clear now. Well, yeah. I guess it's only natural.
But, do you want to make cakes? You want to make cakes, don't you?
Well, of course I do. But cakes are also a different kind of sweets. I don't know, whatever. If that's the case, then I think it's fine. If you're not in the wrong, Master.
Always do your best. Yes. Always best to do what you like to do. Hurting it isn't good for your body after all.
Yeah, you could say something like that.
Yeah, Silga takes her naps whenever she likes and scratches her claws whenever she likes.
That's a matter of you needing more self-control. You're a bell-holding cat girl, so act like it.
Yeah!
Right. Well, thanks anyway, Chocolate Vanilla.
I'll let you know now. But I also think that you should do whatever it is you like, Kazu. Otherwise, I wouldn't be helping you out this much at the shop.
Me too. I love your cakes, Oni-chan. I'm also a fan of the cakes here. It's a perfect match with black tea.
Isn't that the truth?
Hey, don't just sit there casually sipping tea. You're in the middle of this shift. You're in the middle of this shit.
But we were talking about sweets and I got carried away.
Thanks, guys.
When did you gain your obsession with Western making sweets? Especially when your family is quite famous for Japanese sweets.
Now that you mention it, you mentioned briefly before that about why you started baking cakes. Yeah, briefly.
What is that? What do you mean? Master has a story that Chocolate doesn't even know?
Wait, I don't want to autofill or autoplay. Master, it's not nice to play favorites. It's unfair for your cat companions. We're opposed.
You have my interest.
Can you stop bouncing? I only tell you to bounce when I want you to bounce.
Oh my, you didn't mention it to the other girls? Or was it just me? Oh, I see.
I wasn't necessarily keeping it a secret. It's just not something I like to go off the way to talk about. You know, don't you, Sigiri?
I do indeed. On the night that you came back to Japan. That was when my dear brother, confessed your passionate feelings to me by...
Can you stop it with this incest stuff? That's quite different from how I remember it. From what I remember, Sigiri only overheard my fight with my dad and nothing more. Well, if you want to know that bad, I guess I'll take the opportunity to tell you. I had simply thought that it wasn't the sort of thing I'd go out of my way to talk about. It wasn't because I was trying to hide it from anyone. The rush of customers has finally died down, and we're still done bringing out the customers' orders. We're all sitting and quietly enjoying their tea and cake. Normally, this would be the part of the day where the girls would be swapping in for breaks. Hold on. You see, Dad was planning on making me run the family business. Or so I thought. I'm not too sure about now. Still, he drilled a lot of lessons into me. He would tell me to learn the flavor of each thing he had me taste. Dad was also the one who taught me the basic of culinary arts. It was a tough process, and I did harbor some resentment over it, but nowadays, I'm grateful that all that ended up being useful. But I was opposed to me running the family business as if it was already set in stone. I thought, is this how is it going to be? It was like I didn't really understand my own feelings.
We all feel like that sometimes.
Not like I did it for soul searching, but in order to broaden my outlook, I studied abroad in France. I felt I needed some time on my own, away from the family.
I remember that all too well. It was raining on that faded day.
Why are we staring up in the sky?
I awoke that morning to find that Nisama was nowhere to be found in the house. My despair was deeper than the sea, higher than the mountain. Poor Sigiri-san.
Oh, she's just exaggerated.
Leaving without saying anything was too cruel.
No, wait. I made sure to explain the whole thing, but you see, maybe she didn't comprehend it because I was still a child. She. Because she was still a child at the time. Or maybe her brain just refused to comprehend it. Don't, Jesus! Good lord, the jump scare.
That was when it started. That was when I ended up with this nasty habit of being unable to calm down unless I see thee, Sama. Habit? More like sickness. A sickness of love. I beg you to kill me, Nisama.
Can I please finish my fucking story?
My apologies. By all means.
Can I finish the fucking story? While I was studying abroad in France, I found my idol. The Western sweets that person made brought smiles to everyone who came to their shop. I wanted to make Western-styled cakes that bring smiles to people's faces, just like this. That's what I started to wish for. I talked it over with my dad so many times, but no matter what I did, I couldn't convince him to approve my decision. I managed to get the funds, flew to co-op, started this, or flew to coop? Is it coop or co-op? I don't know, whatever. Started this shop, and the rest is how you guys know it.
Wow. I understand any of it. I never knew that's what happened. You could be pretty reckless at times, Katsu.
I don't see the harm of it. If you have a dream, you need to chase it.
So La Soleil had that kind of adoration poured into all along.
Yeah, I guess. For the name of this pastry, La Soleil, I got my mentor's permission to use the name for their shop in France.
So they helped you get the ball rolling, huh?
I don't think I ever come close to replicating their flavor, but I can at least honor them in name.
What would the sweets prepared by someone Castle Sanhoso do it taste like? I wonder.
I bet they would be really yummy.
Slurp, slurp.
My cakes still don't hold the candle to my mentors. They said that they already taught me everything, but in that case, what is it that I'm lacking? If I can make really delicious Western-styled cakes one day, then maybe even Dad will finally give me his approval. That has been my thought process, at least. It's not like we agree on anything, so there's no guarantee that he'll give me his approval or not, but...
Hey, Salma, your cakes are absolutely delectable. One taste and I'm positive that Father would approve.
I'll be grateful if that were true, but it's Mom's birthday, right? There's no reason for me to do anything but butt heads with my dad on the day we met. My dad on the day we met for celebration. Okay.
I already taken that out in consideration. Father said that there'll be a get-together for the community chambers.
A get-together? Huh.
What's a get-together? It's a dinner party composed of all the neighborhood business owners.
I know that I'm a business owner myself, but to a small private business, keeping up relations with your neighbors is really important, depending if they're a competitor or not.
Indeed, large requests often comes from people of the neighborhood, and they will help each other in times and needs.
I take trips outside a lot, and I always make sure to greet the neighbors.
Good girl.
What? Would that mean that Mom is going to be flying solo on her birthday, huh?
I plan plan on being at home, but up until last year, both you and the kitties were there as well. That sounds so lonely. If that's the case, then it should be fine, right? Please let me help, Night Saba.
Dot dot dot. Okay, I get it. I'll bake the cake. I'll close up shop a little early of the day of, and we'll all deliver it to her.
Thank you so very much, Night Saba. I love you. It's a birthday party time.
When all is said and done, you are quite considerate, Master. Yay, a birthday party! It's going to be a feast. Why are you guys all bouncing?
A birthday party sounds so nice. I'm looking forward to it.
A party at this time of year, eh? I wonder what tea would be best.
I'm looking forward for a live performance. How about you, Mei-chan?
Huh? I don't mind, but do you?
I'll do my best.
Jeez Louise, a birthday party, huh? We're going to have a lot of stuff. We're going to have to get a lot of stuff ready before then.
All the customers went quiet while listening.
Nekos Are Back.
It's all because Kasu-san is popular. Private talk is a treat. I don't know who said what, but okay. Dot dot dot. My feet come to a stop in front of my folks' house, a place I haven't seen in quite some time. She's like a little magical girl. I like it. And then she's like has a school outfit, school uniform. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something real quick. So yeah, I'm taking looking out for the dog for the past few days, so you might be here today and tomorrow for stream. Hey, yo!
What's the matter, Kasu?
Hi, Susan. Sigiri-chan is waiting for you, isn't she?
She got quite a fancy outfit. Kinda fancy.
Don't tell me that you're picking now to call it off, right? Yeah, but Tokut is in the mood for a party.
It's pretty. She has a cute outfit on too. Pretty cute as well for her outfit, like kind of Lolita.
A shocking development.
No, that's not what I'm suggesting. After all, I didn't just bake a cake. I even cooked food for the occasion. Oh, she has quite an outfit. I'm not sure if I would like this taste though. It's like a suit with a sweater on, like a crop top sweater. I don't know, not my cup of tea, but like if she would ditch this and make this a little longer, then maybe it would work, but oh, hold on.
Thank goodness.
Okay. It sinks into me that this is no longer my former home where I can relax. For me, this is a place I transform into a battlefield. And I guess whose fault is that? I wonder whose fault is that? I'm home. It really has been a long time since I come home. I'm not even sure if I should say I'm home or not.
Welcome back, Nice-sama.
Hey,
Shigeru-san, we arrived. This scent brings me back memories. Sniff, sniff.
For you, but we come back here every day, so none of this is really fresh or nostalgic for us.
I must say, Kazu's being around does play the nostalgia factor a bit.
Yeah, true enough.
When you first left home, Kazu-san, I would never imagine that everyone would be cat companions at the time you come back.
Yeah.
come on.
You don't need to mention that right now, do you? It's a little embarrassing to hear it spilled out like that. Alright, come on now. Let's quit chatting and start preparing. I have Mother waiting up for us in her room.
Right. I got all the food cooked, so all we have to do is set it up. Asaki, vanilla, start setting the plates. Maple, cinnamon, get the tea ready. I'll handle laying the spread. Sagiri, could you put this in the fridge for me? I hand her the box I brought.
This is the birthday cake, yes? Thank you so much. I am sure that Mother would be pleased.
Master, what should chocolate do?
Let's see.
the two of you can take a seat.
Okay, got it. We're observed so we don't get in the way.
Just saying, that's torture.
She has ADHD, doesn't she? Hey, sorry, but we just don't have the space for 8 people preparing things at the same time.
It's fine, Chocolate. It'll be okay, no problem. She will do as you say, Master. We'll sit here perfectly. Still,
You look like you're about to pass out. What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
Chocolate doesn't like sitting still, especially when everyone else is moving around.
So she has ADHD. Okay. And here I was thinking you got more mature and gained composure as of late.
Monsieur? Master, are you saying that you noticed Chocolate's growth? Chocolate's growth size has gotten bigger.
That's not what I'm talking about. And please don't shove that in my face again, please.
Mama, you've gotten bigger. We'll need some new underwear. We'll need some new underwear.
Or, yeah, she said that, okay.
I will bring over the catalog later, so we'll pick some out for you together. Yippee!
Can you please not have that conversation in front of me, please? Nice save, I guess.
Take note of it. We may live apart from one another for now. But Chocolate is a precious character member of the Meduga household. Even if separated, we are still family. Me, Salmon. Nothing about that has changed.
I guess you're right.
Castle, plates are set. Good enough.
Perfect, thanks. On the plates the girls set out, I started arranging food. These are the same plates that we used to use every day not too long ago. Each and every plate holds memories from the meal times with my family.
That smells incredible.
It looks so delicious.
The tea is ready.
Could you bring out the teapot? We'll pour after the guest of honor is here.
Sounds like a plan.
Now then, I'll go fetch Mother.
With the prep work out of the way, the birthday party begins.
Okay, Mother. Happy birthday! Yippee!
What kind of voice should I even give her? Should I give her like a mother-like voice? Or which voice should I give her like similarly? Because I don't know anything. I guess she's like more sweet, maybe? Sweet and kind? Oh yeah, we have them muted, don't we? Sweet and kind voice, maybe, yeah? Hold on. Neko Para. Hold on. Give me a second here. No, that's not what I wanted. I just want to know what she sounds like. Mothery voice. Alright. Thank you, everyone. No, that sounds a little more.
Thank you, everyone.
No.
Thank you, everyone.
I don't know. Voice. Alright. 1 or 2? Here's 1.
Thank you, everyone.
Or 2?
Thank you, everyone.
It's a little higher pitch. I guess 2 sounds like coconut, doesn't it? 2? Alright, I'll do a little higher in this one. Or no, 1. Maybe 1 sounds like it. 1 sounds a little more sexy.
It's like, oh, you're here. Thank you, everyone. I can't believe that you all would throw such an incredible party. I'm positively moved. I'm starting to cry. You are getting too emotional, Mother. Just relax.
My mother, Awayuki Minadugi. Wait, I pick 1? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't think she's gonna be that too relevant in the game, but we'll see. Maybe just for this chapter and that's it. Tends to blow things out of proportion. I'm sorry you had to wait so long. I should eat up before it gets cold.
Oh, yes. You have me waiting long indeed, Kasu. You finally come back home. I am so glad we can live together as one happy family, just like the old days.
No, wait. It's just for tonight. I mean, I have to run the shop nowadays.
My, is that so? You know, you could come home any time you like, right?
Oh, yeah.
Today is quite a feast. I don't know what to choose from. Oh, you have stuffed cabbage rolls? I love cabbage rolls. Oh me, oh my. You have meatballs and small hamburger steaks as well?
We have Niku got.
What the hell is that?
Niku Jaka? It's a dish. Let's see here. Thinly sliced meat with onions, sweet broth, soy sauce, carrots. Oh. Okay. What is this? It's just that, but into like deep fried kind of baked patties. So like a little hot pocket, I guess in a way, but more round than rectangular.
We also have Niku Jaga. How the hell do you pronounce that? Croquets. Croquets?
I don't know.
And roast beef here. Ah, my, this is delight. I'm a fan of this dish and roast beef too.
I'm not saying that dish again.
Taking a closer look, there are nothing but meat here, isn't there?
Yeah, but this is right up our alley too.
Oh yeah, we love it.
Yeah.
Well, of course I remembered my own mother's favorite dishes.
Well, I be. Did you hear that, Sagiri?
Yes, Lisa is so kind and considerate.
Oh, you already grown up so much. Why, it feels like yesterday that you graduated grade school.
Hold on, me graduating grade school is way further back than just yesterday. Brother, it's a metaphor. As a matter of fact, me graduating college is a good while ago too. It's a metaphor, but whatever, man.
Ah, the memories. Do you remember when you told me I'm going to marry you, Mommy? Kasu dear? Oh, Chico.
Now we're getting into the whole incest. It's not just the sister, but also the brother too. Good lord. You're going to make everyone think I said that in my college days. Also, I don't remember saying that even back when I was in grade school either.
Well, time to dig in. I'll start with the cabbage rolls.
What a weird conversation. Mother. Well, I'm glad that you're eating the food. Weren't we in the middle of talking about something pretty important? No. Leave it. Did you say something about me marrying you or whatever, right? It's not that important. Leave it.
Did you make all of this, Kasu?
Good lord. Why is he stuck on the whole marriage thing? It doesn't matter, bro. Let's leave it. It's not that quite important. She casually changes the subject. Her unpredictability is quite similar to Sagiri. Like mother, like daughter, I suppose. Yeah, they're almost the same, except I guess the eyes. And the long hair, but still. Of course I prepared all of these dishes.
Anything that Master makes is delicious. It's incredible.
The meatballs and hamburger steaks looks good. What a dilemma.
What dilemma?
There's only my favorites here.
Yeah, this is the Niku Jaku, what it was. Right here, that's what it was here.
It makes me want to eat everything. Every last crumb of it, in fact.
Yeah.
Oh, Rufus.
Miss Lewis.
Guess that's how you pronounce it? You're going to get a stomachache.
You're gonna get a stomachache if you eat that much.
That's true. Hence my dilemma.
Tee You shouldn't ruin your stomach, Mother. Why don't we all partake in this meal with you?
Yippee! let's chow down. May-chan, could you pour me some tea? Sure. Hand me your cup. Here you are. Ha! There's so much food, Toko can't decide. Hamburger, meatball. I'm having a stroke here. Dry cured ham, smoked chicken, beef stew. Maybe I'm having a seizure. Choco, contain yourself. My eyes are spinning. The table's going round and round. Oh, how the table's turned. Nom 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 nom. Nuts. We're at a birthday party today.
Do you even realize what that means, right?
Of course I do, Elmer-chan. It means that there's plenty of food. Food aplenty. All you can eat, right?
That's a buffet, you dumbass.
I don't know what I was going to say after that, but dumbass was not one.
It means our guest of honor is going to be left with nothing to eat if you keep pigging out. So slow your roll.
Ouch!
Hey, I know that you're a big eater, Coconut, which is why I made sure to make a lot to compensate.
Oh, Nichan, thank you. The dishes are good for sure, but this tea is such a heavenly aroma. The tea is bursting in my mouth. Your tea choices are second to none, Mei-chan. The tea leaves with rich aroma suits the party atmosphere well. Today I went with the champagne flavor.
Champagne, oh. We're gonna get a little bit tipsy on the tea.
And with the glass teapot, you can get to enjoy the sight of the flower petals mixed with the tea leaves dancing around in the water. Fantastic! Absolutely fantastic! But cinnamon is truly.
3 of the cat girls are having seizures or some sort of. At least 2 of them are having seizures. I think we need to go to the hospital.
Mother, I like to say it once more. Happy birthday to you.
Sagiri pulls a small gifted wrap box as she speaks.
My, what could it be? A picture frame. I got it because you mentioned that you wanted a big one before. Oh my, this is wonderful. Are you sure? Are you positive? Thank you, Sagiri.
What do you mean, are you sure? Are you positive? I mean, you should know what you wanted.
May I open it now?
Mother, I think it would be better to do so after dinner.
Just a teensy little peek, okay?
Oh, well, if you insist.
Oh me, oh my. Goodness gracious, it's wonderful. The best, Sagiri. What photo should I put inside of it, I wonder?
Hard to tell who's the kitty here, ain't it? ... Is something the matter, Master?
I goofed. I had been so focused on the birthday cake, cooking, and coming back from home that getting a present from Mom slipped my mind.
Here you go, missus. I got you socks.
Socks. Well,
Figured it would never hurt to get an extra pair, right?
Not at all. It's wonderful. Thank you, Azuki. And I picked them out.
Here you go. Chocolate Vanilla made you an acorn necklace.
That we did. I've got some tea leaves for you. I'll give them to you, but just let me know when you want to actually drink them.
Yes, in addition, Mei-chan and I will be doing a number for you.
Right now?
Right now, Mei-chan. It's a present time after all.
But I'm not mentally ready yet. Oh, that's right. Kasu still haven't given his present yet, has he?
ah, fuck. About that. I was so preoccupied with the cake and cooking that I forgotten about the birthday present.
That's just like you, Kasu. You've always been the type to forget about everything else when you focus on one thing.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what to say.
Oh, it's fine. You're a cake baker, Kazu. A cake is the best present I could ask for.
I'm glad to hear it. Still, I'll bring you a proper present sometime soon.
Oh, really? Then I look forward to it.
Well then, it devastates from my plain society. It devastates from my plan slightly, but why don't we just bring out the cake now? Yay! Our type of master's cake now.
Cake? I volunteer to bring it out. Hold it, Coconut. Down, girl. Stay.
What are we, dogs now?
Judging from this frenzy you're in, you're too much of a liability to let you do squat.
Say no more. I'll get it ready. Coconut, you can start handing out the dessert plates. Forks too, while you're at it. Okay, I got it.
You're better at taking care of things than you give yourself credit for, Mei-chan.
Quit poking fun at me and get to cleaning up the table.
Yes, ma'am. Chocolate will help too, Cinnamon-chan.
I will as well in that case.
Yep. Let's get to it.
The birthday cake is brought out to us before long.
Why, this is lovely. You're incredible, Kazu.
Arigato. I certainly gotten compliments from customers before, but getting one from my own mother is making me blush, oddly enough. Because it's special. All the cat girls have their eyes alight.
That's so lovely, Master. Very good. I helped with it, but call me curious to see the finished product.
You really went all out?
It looks so delicious, Slurp.
Amazing, it looks so cute. It almost feels ashamed to eat it. It really does. Cutting into it feels almost a criminal. I want to keep it in the room as the room decoration forever. I know how you feel, Mother, but that thing's gonna rot.
Alright.
It will go bad, though.
We won't be able to eat it if it spoils, so it has to get cut.
Oh, you're right. It is a necessary evil. Please do the deed, Maple.
Please don't say it like that.
Alright, slice, slice, slice.
Maple puts the kitchen knife into the cake and quickly slices the cake into pieces.
Oh my. Since the cat girl has become quite skilled themselves, she's handling the knife like a professional.
They're all working on a ship, so they're professionals, Mother.
Oh my, that's right. Such reliable girls.
Once the cake is all sliced up, that's when it happens. From the foyer, the sound of the door opening echoes.
Huh?
Oh, that sounds like your father opening a door. He must be back early today.
Should I give the father a southern accent because I'm giving Sugiri one? What are you doing out this ruckus? Even though he is usually out all night when he goes to those neighborhood get-togethers. My body freezes up from the tension. The cat girls are also taken aback. Oh, now we get to see our face. I'm going to give him a southern accent too, because, you know, I gave Sugiri one. It just fits. This man is my father, Suhama Meduki. Father, I thought you had a community chamber get-together to attend tonight.
I did. Is there something wrong with me cooking, with me coming back home?
No, that isn't what I meant. I tried. Nice father. You got such a smooth forehead, father. This is so stupid.
Welcome back home, Master's father.
Master's father, you have returned earlier than we anticipated. Father, welcome back. Hey, isn't this bad news?
My child, my heart is starting to beat like crazy. Hey, Kazu, you okay?
Yeah, of course I am.
Chaos.
No. Really headbanding the man? I mean, why not? He has a own model and everything. Cashew, I tell you what. Yeah? You moron!
Right out the gates.
I'm calling you a moron because you are a moron.
If you're coming back home, don't be cowardly about it. Sneaking back into the house while your father's away. Pathetic. I apologize, Father. I requested that he visit the house tonight.
No, Sagiri, I didn't want to do anything wrong. Coming here knowing that Dad would be gone was my decision. When I heard that you'd be the only one around for Mom's birthday, I wanted to come.
I'm so glad that you did. It hasn't been this lively in quite some time after all. Father?
Why are you calling him father? This is a weird-ass family.
Why don't you take a seat? Cass's cake looks quite good, doesn't it?
Oh yes, Father, today should be the day you partake in one of these Sama's cakes. If you do, you will realize that Nisama has been really devoted all of this towards baking it.
I find myself taken aback. Would Dad consider eating a cake I made? What would he say?
So glad, Grace. One bite of Master's delicious cakes and everyone gets along.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. One-chans.
I keep saying One-chan because
One-chan's cakes are really good after all. Oh, I'll get some tea ready.
I'll bring the teacups.
dot. I don't need to eat it. What?
But
Castle, you haven't changed at all. You're the still same as ever since a child. Even with those words coming out my dad's mouth, I still can't take them lying down. You don't need to eat it. How am I supposed to tell? How do you suppose you can tell if you won't even agree to try? I admit there are still parts where I can improve, but it's not so incomplete that you can tell without even eating any of it. I'm making cakes with everything I've got. Cakes that even bring smiles to people's faces. Bringing smiles to everyone's faces, huh? That's right. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? You'll always be half the man you should be if you keep running these words like that. Running behind words.
Father, are you taking things too far? Nisama has been trying, and he's been trying so very hard. That's right. Master has been working really hard. Master and Shoko have been working hard.
I know there's a case to be mad for effort alone not being enough, but he's producing the results as well, so you should give him a little credit at least.
Yeah. Los Soleil's a Papa shop.
It'll be nice if you got along.
There's nothing wrong with what I said. I'm simply telling the truth. Kasha, you fucking bitch. Your cooking has no core. It'll be restaurant, confectionaries, or Japanese. Neither has it. Core? I trained you here for several years, but even after graduating college, going to France, and even the house, you haven't changed in a single bit. What do you mean, core?
Oh, do you mean like the chewiness?
Definitely not.
Coconut, hush!
Sniffle. There. I understand how you feel, Ne-chan. I actually was thinking the same thing.
said you both are a couple of nitwits. You mean that isn't it?
Sir, seems like telling you isn't enough for you to understand. Just wait here. Dad leaves the room. What is he trying to prove?
I'm sorry, Summer. Mother, it's my fault for spoiling your birthday party.
Security, you did nothing wrong. As I said before, coming back home today was my decision.
That's right. Besides, it's been lively and fun, just like the old days.
But things seem to be developing into a fight.
Teehee, Katsu and your father always goes it like this.
Yeah, you're about right on that. But I remember them getting along a tad better before Lisa started making Western sweets.
Oh, I think they're getting along quite well even now, father and son.
Do we really? Hey, sometimes the father has some tough love.
Master, your father seems to have gone into the kitchen. Sniff, sniff. I smell milk. Whipped cream, I think. Ah, that's it. You've got a keen nose for food, as always, I see.
Pops made whipped cream? No way. Before long, Dad comes back into the living room. Dot, dot, dot. In his hands is a bowl filled with whipped cream.
It is whipped cream, yeah?
Father, you made this? Huh? Why? Don't tell me you're gonna say you're busting nut. What happened to not knowing until you try? Right. I give the whipped cream my dad made a taste. Huh. The texture is so smooth. It melts in my mouth, but just before it gets to the savor, the taste is even more. It's already gone. Gone with only my memories of its delicious flavor left behind. And just sweet enough with a faint of hint tartness. That's it. Of tartness that it makes a flavor that includes love and care, but also leaves your palate feeling refreshed afterwards. After one taste, you're left wanting another. That's the kind of whipped cream it is. This is it. This flavor is just like my mentors. The whipped cream that my dad made was extremely close to the flavor that I idolized this whole time. My hand shivers. Dot dot dot. I'm leaving. Bye. That's all I said before leaving the Meduki house, almost as if I'm running away. Damn, okay. Just gonna run away like that. It's like I'ma head out. Ferris wheel looks pretty. Anyways. I have so many things running through my mind that thoughts are just a jumbled mess. Before I realize it, I'm standing in the park in the middle of the night. Ah! I left my house keys, wallet, and everything else in my bag back at the house. What am I even doing?
Master.
Chocolate.
You forgot this, Master.
Vanilla is holding my bag. You fetched that for me, Vanilla?
Naturally, we can't camp outside.
Good point. Well, about the key to the house, not only it would be locked out, I would be locked out, but so would these two. Sorry about just running out like that without giving you guys any kind of warning.
Chocolate and Vanilla are fine. But are you okay, Master?
Yeah, of course. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know. The camera faded into my face, so that's something new.
Master, did we even get a reward for retrieving your bag?
Huh? Did you want something?
There's a vending machine over there. I'll buy some warm drinks. Tonight is chilly.
Sure. Vanilla's calling it as a reward, but she is going off to buy a warm drink for me and not the other way around. I do feel pretty darn cold. Pretty darn cold. Now that I realize it, though.
There you go, Master.
Thanks, Vanilla. I take the can of coffee that Vanilla brought me. My fingers slowly start to heat back up after going numb from the cold.
And one for you too, Chocola.
Thank you, Vanilla. Ice hot!
You're cute even when you freak out, Chocola.
Okay, bro.
Meow. What kind of trap was that? Aren't you cold, Master? Snuggling up closer to us, please.
I don't mind if you use me as your space here, either. I am better than any hot water bottle.
Oh, well, I never touched you guys for that purpose before. Bro, please. Stop. Just stop. I'm about to head out from this game. I never touched you for that purpose before. Good grief, bro. Because it kind of reminds us from the first game that you kind of fucked those two. Oh my god. But you guys are warm. I want to die. I want to die in this game, please. Even though it's a visual novel. We should try hurry on back home, but I'm in the mood to chat right now. It's pretty cold. Would you mind if I keep this a little more?
It's more than welcome, Master.
Cold isn't an issue when you keep close to us. Bring it on.
What kind of answer was that? Yeah, well, I don't know. Because this game is so weird that in the first 3 games you fuck cat girls, even though they're part of your family. This whole game is such a fan service. I hope this 4th one does not do any of those, please, for God's sake. It's messed up. I mean, they can't have an offspring, so I mean, if you want to go back in my playthroughs, go ahead, because they're there on YouTube, but my god. Yep, it is, okay. because we got the first one done, the second one done, and the third one done, and he basically did all of it with each and every cat girl there that I voiced. Wait, there's loot in this one? Oh my god. Of course there is. Please don't tell me there's like any lewd scenes. Oh. That's a fan art. Ah! Okay, I think I seen it. You saw it? I think I seen enough. Okay. I saw something that luckily we don't have on this game because I think you have to download a DLC for that. I don't know when it will be, but good lord. Okay. I saw something and I don't know. Oh my god. I can't with this game. This is why I only play it on stream and I don't play it offline because this is not my type of game to play offline. I'm just telling you guys. Looks like I've been pretty convenient this whole time. I knew that I couldn't stand a chance against my dad in Japanese sweets, but there's always Western sweets. Maybe I would have the edge on him there. Or at least that's what I had thought, but I came to find out I was dead wrong.
That isn't true at all. Chocolate absolutely loves your cakes, Master. Ditto. The Pokemon. For me. But the one to decide that is you, Master.
True. Ditto. The Pokemon. I thought that whipped cream that Dad made was weeks better. And after getting bested by my dad outside of his area of expertise, it serves as a clear reminder that I'm still not ready. It took lessons from my mentor, studied in my own way, and improved a whole bunch, but it wasn't good enough at all. ... I'm sorry. You guys cheer me on so much, but I ended up a disappointment.
Even so.
Hmm?
Even so, Chocolate still loves Master's cakes.
Are you sure about that?
No matter how much you say you're not good enough, Chocolate loves will never change. ... You said you're not good enough. You're not experienced enough. That is the same as us when we first started off. I think there are a lot
we lack as workers at the pastry. Well, yeah, but the two of you still gave it your all.
Of course we did. Duh.
Yes, we tried. We have no choice. We have no choice. We are stuck in this game where we have to suck off the main characters. Okay. Even if you don't find yourself good enough now, you just have to try. The one who taught us, that was you, Master. Ah. It's coming back to me. All the training that Chocolate and Vanilla went through until they got their bells. And I got my balls. They're all their efforts while trying to learn how to work as servers. I've been seeing that all unfold before my eyes. Or at least I should have.
Master, let's do our best. Ganbaye, ikuyo. Ganbaye, ganbare.
Doing our best will help.
No clue. Even so, you taught us that we're just to try our best. Even if you're saying that you're not good enough, I think all you need to do is make even more yummy cakes.
Your cakes will get even more delicious. I love that idea. I take a swig from the can of coffee. From now, slightly lukewarm liquid slips down my throat. It's faintly sweet and bitter. You're right. I'm trying my best. Is only one way, huh? As long as I haven't given up on walking down this path. I just have to pull myself up and move forward.
Chocolate will work right along your side.
I will support you. Thanks. I don't know if it's official, but it looks official, and I'm like, oh my god, please. Can we please not? I'm gonna give it another try, and one day, I will get my dad to call my cooking delicious.
That's right.
That day will come. So will this game. Okay. I stand up and chug the rest of my coffee. Alright, let's do this thing!
Yes, Master.
3 cheers. Race you to the house.
But Choco still has coffee left. Please wait.
Hurry up, Chocola.
Mittens for a cat are socks for their front legs, huh? These are front legs?
Oh, it's clear chapter 1. Okay, good. I don't know what I saw, but I don't want... Oh, that's from the official book stuff. Ah! Can we please not? I'm done. I'm erasing that from my history, my search history. Please. Alright. And can I bleach my mind for that? The aroma of hot water drifts through the air.
Oh, we arrived. Oh wow, is this the hot springs?
Hot Springs District, yeah? You can't really call it the Hot Springs, though.
I see. That's quite a unique smell in the air.
Sniff, 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 sniff. Mason, this smell upset you?
Let's just say I'm not a fan of this scent. But as something that can put me in the mood for a hot spring district, I guess it's alright.
I see that. It certainly does get you amped up, doesn't it? Yeah, the smell. The smell is so strong that cat... Ah, food carts. There are food carts here.
Oh. You're too cute. Even you kitty, Chocolate.
We really end up coming. I can't. After all those images, I can't. I can't. Get those things off of my search history, please. I'm deleting my search history. No! I'm deleting my history because of that. I'm deleting all of this from my history, please. Okay. Delete. Thank God. Alright. I'm deleting all of it from my history.
Are you tired, Nisama?
It did take quite some time to get here after transferring between the train and the bus.
Oh, no. I'm not really tired, per se. I should really have come here for a mini... Should I really have come here for a mini vacation? Right on the heels of me getting all pumped up over working hard over my goals?
Maybe, you're a workaholic.
Things are so hectic with Halloween, so why not we just get some R&R before the Christmas shopping season is in full swing.
Well, for us, it's already past Christmas. It's Christmas.
That's right. And you did say this trip is to thank your Cacto staff for all the handiwork, didn't you?
Yeah. Today is one of the days that Lost Soleil is normally closed, and tomorrow will be a temporary closing it for this 1 night, 2-day hot spring trip. The one who suggested it was, of course, Sagiri.
I caused you some major inconveniences with what happened the other day. I figured this would at least serve as a way to change the mood overall. But this is serving to the further inconvenience you instead.
No, not at all. I mean, personally, I wanted to show some form of thanks to the cat girls for their hard work. Well, isn't this a little lovely place? Even if I ask them if there's anything they want, the cat girls don't really have much in the way of wants. Except for like tuna and whatever else. Getting them cat-centric toys, shampoo, and stuff like that is pretty cheap as far as tokens of appreciation goes. Since Maple is taking her foray into music seriously, she seems to rack up some high expenses from time to time, but Shigiri is going all in with supporting her in that venture. There's no physical gift I could give them. Except for tuna. They always want that tuna. That is why we're on this hot spring trip now. I always wanted to show my thanks to you. To you, the cat girls, but I haven't been able to come up with anything. The timing is perfect. Thank you, Shigiri.
It just proves useful to you, Dan. Gladly, Sam. This is a great opportunity for you to relax, too. So make sure you do, alright?
Do I really look that tired to you guys?
It's not that you look tired. You're acting like it too, dumbass. I'm talking more about what you've been up till the wee hours of the night baking cakes after work as of late.
That's because I realize I really haven't done enough studying. I've been testing out a lot of flavors. Even when I think I've made progress one day, it ends up tasting lousy the day after. Sometimes the flavor doesn't even change, so that's a lot to dissect.
Soka thinks that you're giving it your very best, Master.
You're getting to taste test is heaven.
That's no fair.
I even want to taste test too.
You just want to stuff your face, don't you? Do you realize that taste testing means that you have to give an impression afterwards, right?
I can give impressions for sure. I can say it's yummy, sweet, sour, all that.
Sure, whatever you say.
Wow, Oni-chan, what is that?
There's a place with a thick stream rising out of it. There's hot water is flowing through the series of wooden dividers.
Wow, incredible.
That's the Yubatake, or hot water field. It is the best time for you guys, chocolate, vanilla, coconut. Have you been to our spring district, eh?
Sure is. Pomei and Mochina and I have been. I've been before, though.
This is always a treat for the eyes, no matter how many times you see it.
The streams and sounds of water sure are nice, aren't they?
Looks like there's a line for something, Oni-chan.
Sniff, sniff. It's not the hot springs, but it sure smells nice.
Is that chicken?
Oh no, not the fucking
Chicken! Not the fucking chicken!
That is the famous yakitori chicken style, I believe. What does your nyan say?
Oni-chan.
Time to run! Run! Run from the chicken!
We might as well use the opportunity to partake in the local sites and cuisine while we're here.
Good point. Why are you staring at me like that? This is a vacation, not a race after all. We buy some of the yakitori and eat it on the benches by the Yubatake, I don't know. Then we resume taking in sights around town. We go around looking at every individual spot that everyone wants. While we get along extremely well, the cat girls and cats are heart. Our cats are heart. So they have an inbred distaste for moving in large packs. I don't know about this word. It'd be different if we had any reasons to hurry, but at the place like this, moving around to appease your interests is surefire way. Is it surefire? What? To get separated. After I take Chocolate and Vanilla with me to look for food carts, we go chasing after the others who went ahead of us.
Oh. Huh? What are you eating, Coco-chan?
When we catch up, we find Coconut and Cinnamon eating something.
We shopped at the convenience store and we did post-purchase raffles, you see. They say it's a new item. Kata Brian cheesecake. Kata Brian? Like Norita Brian?
I see. So it's a convenience store sweet.
I'll give you a bubble bite. Chocolate-chan? Vanilla-chan? Yay! Now.
Much obliged.
Yum, yum.
It's yummy, isn't it?
I never really eaten so many convenience store sweets, but they taste pretty tasty.
I don't know what I said there, but okay.
All things considered. Yeah, it really is.
But you like Master's cheesecakes, don't you, Chocolate?
Uh-huh. Master's cheesecakes are way tastier.
Well, even if you compare the two, no way this is beating Oni-chan's cheesecake, but it sure was a surprise. As we converge, Azuki, Maple, and Sagiri all come over.
Hey, what were you? We're about to head into the end. Wait, you guys are still eating?
My, is that the new item?
It sure is. Wanna try, Mei-chan?
Oh, pass.
You can eat sweets from the convenience store after you're back in Tokyo, but the only time you're going to be able to eat Japanese in cooking is tonight.
Oh no.
We still have plenty of time before dinner, however.
I can eat a big dinner even if I do some snacking.
Yeah, you and you alone, fat ass.
Whoopsie.
You're such a ditz.
I'll
eat. You'll eat half for you then. I'll eat half for you then.
I love you, Mei-chan.
Cousin, help me out here. Here, say ah.
What?
When did I get involved with this? Maple breaks off the chunk of the cheesecake and with the plastic fork and holds it out to me. Right. I take a bite.
That technique, not bad, Maple.
Lucky, I already ate mine. It's a proper cheesecake in terms of flavor. You're right, it is pretty good.
I told you.
These store sweets are really upping their game nowadays.
Okay, time to head over.
It's already past check-in time.
Okay.
Oh, whoa! What an enormous inn.
This is Oban Obanate.
Think I'm saying that right? I don't know.
The inn. Known as high-class establishment with a long and prestigious history, and it's famous for the excellent hot springs and cuisine. Yeah.
I'm excited now.
I mean, it is the usual inn that we stay at.
I always look forward for the hot springs and cooking no matter how many times I come here.
Hey, John, let's wash each other's backs.
Okay. Because I guess that's more of a Japanese custom than American. Washing each other's backs. Because in America, that's... that's like a harassment. Is it really gonna be alright, Sagiri? This inn with these many people? Cat girls can't be counted as pets. Each one is counted as a person. Well, I'm hoping they're not counted as pets. But you are adopting them like sisters, so, like, what the fuck, man?
It is fine. The off-season is relatively cheap.
I suppose to be my way of thinking everyone for working at my shop. So I think it's only right that I should be the one paying, though.
I'm here for your support. Seeing you regain your energy here and working your hardest is the ultimate happiness for me.
Whatever you say. I do appreciate you saying that, but still.
In fact, it is my purpose in life, my nourishment, my essential nutritions, my water, my air, my sunlight.
I think you need a new diet. Well, I think she's exaggerating like crazy. I decided to take Sagiri upon her support. We finished checking in and headed to our rooms.
How is it, Isama? It doesn't look odd, I hope.
It looks great on you, Sagiri. You always wear Japanese clothes anyways, so it's not a single thing off about it.
I suppose. Though I am not sure if that's a compliment or a deflection.
Besides, we have been to this inn plenty of times in the past.
You look lovely and you're good yukata as well, Nisama. Japanese garments suit you well. In fact, why not start making a habit to dress this way?
No way. I can't run a pastry in a kimono.
If Nisama ran a pastry in a kimono, if you showed up into the shop in a kimono, I may feel like a nosebleed's coming on.
Wait a second. Quit your fantasizing. It's gonna be a disaster if you get a blood on your yukata and the tatsumi hats.
I can't contain myself.
Finished with chasing her clothes and adjacent room, Chocola comes into the room we're in.
Aw, they're so cute. She has like the
twin buns and hers is like braided.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
What do you think? What do you think, Master? Does it look good at chocolate?
Chocolate Gatata is cute AF.
Are we dead ass with this? Oh my god. Just say as fuck or whatever. I mean, this game is already 18 plus game.
Absolutely so, to say the least.
Very cool. Cool. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce things right. Very cute. It looks really good on you both.
Yay, thank you very much.
It looks good on me.
Maybe serving customers in yukatas in the summer wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Nice summer.
Oh, I mean, Chocola and the others are servers, not pastriers.
Chocolate did it, I got praised.
Today, in our yukata anniversary, what is with all the ruckus?
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, buzz. Oh. Mabel says as she walks into the room with Cinnamon.
Alright, John, in a yukata. Oh, you don't need... I don't need any comments, okay? I'm a Western breed of cat girl, so I don't realize that Japanese clothing doesn't suit me.
She looks fine. She's like an American long hair cat girl. That's not true. It looks great on you. I mean, she's a Scottish, like, Scottish blue hair, I think. So technically, she's Scottish for cat breeds, and she's American.
Indeed, impeccable taste, Kasu-san.
And hold on, chocolate and vanilla are not confirmed. I think Scottish, blue or cats. Scottish fold, that's what it is. My bad, not blue hair. Although they look a little bit quote unquote blue, even though they're grayish. I love the Scottish folds. They're so cute.
I know it's not right, but I imagine it's running wild. Kasu-san, tug it on Mei-chan's yukata sash and unravel. Ravel it again. Mei-chan's your card. You're far too perverted. Cinnamon is over you, drooling. You want some ass kicking?
Hey, Monchina. I can hear you from down the hall. It's embarrassing.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. We didn't mean to take so much time getting dressed.
It's cause you're darn too big, nuts.
Huh? What reason it took so much time was because you're too small, Annette-chan. You insist that the adult size were fine, but no matter what, you can only fit into kid sizes.
Jesus.
What? Don't spill the beans. Chocofunny. Chocofunny. Quit your laughing.
That's unreasonable.
Asuki and Coconut, they look great on you. So you don't need to get all hung over sizing labels.
Oh no. I'm not really hung up over it.
I'm glad that it doesn't look weird.
Was like she looks like probably like it's oversized or whatever. Too big for her.
We still have quite some time before dinner. So what shall we do?
I don't know, she's probably in a kid size too, honestly. Doesn't matter.
The hot springs are open by now. Not too keen on hopping into it about the second after we get all changed, though.
I do want to hit the spot spring soon, but drying my hair once it's all wet will take some time, you know. I want to take a look at everything while we have the chance. Agreed. It is my first time here, so curiosity is killing me.
Curiosity kills the cat.
Choco wants to see everything.
Sightseeing, field trips, local studies.
Don't seem to harm. We'll just come back before dinner time.
Thank you so much, Master.
We're all free now. We're all free now. Yeah!
Alright, how about we play a game since it's been a minute?
A game?
Mei-chan, I saw a ping pong table earlier.
Cinnamon, you know that you never once beaten me. But oh well, fine. I'll get rusty if I don't cut loose every now and then.
Ping pong. Choco spelled something yummy earlier. What was that?
Chocolate. It's almost dinner time, so why not? So try not to overeat, okay?
Yes. Right, almost forgot. Choco will be careful. Lisa, where will you be off to?
Right, let's see. I'm gonna handle some personal business. There's something I want to request from a supplier. It's no rush, but it's a good idea to give him a phone call as soon as possible. I think it's pretty common as an independently owned pastry or pastry. I don't know, whatever. But I negotiate with every single supplier on my own. Even for the ingredients not in circulation for the general public, if I needed to replenish my supply in them in bulk, there are farmers who will buy it from me. Researching flavors is only a journey to search for ingredients. Since it'll be uncloth of me to talk about work when everyone is excited about sightseeing, I tell them that I have personal business to take care of and leave the room. Sky. It's always with the skies. Just to be sure, I leave them in the inn and decide to talk someplace quieter. I make the phone call. Moshi mochi. Bonjour. Bonjour. What the how am I supposed to say all of this in French? can't speak French. I only know a few words.
Bonjour, c'est Kachu Minaduki de Le Soleil Japon. Est-ce que je pourrais parler à M. James Carter?
There you go. That's all I'm doing. I can't do French. Phew. As I met with this surprise from the other person on the line, since it was an order from overseas, but it seems they'll be putting in my order. I returned to the inn. I wonder what the cat girls are up to now. Oh my. Huh. Ah! Huh. You're better than I thought, Vanilla. I can't believe you're going toe-to-toe with me. I can't do French. I only know bonjour and like a few other words and that's it. I can't do sentences in French. Toe-to-toe. I have the point lead. Big talk. I might have to get serious for the first time in a while. After the game, don't tell me you're going to say this time is really on. I will not. Say yeah. The ping pong volleyballs back and forth between them at the intense speeds. I tried ping pong with somebody before. It did not turn out like this. I tried, and it just didn't work so well. The drum of the paddles hit the ball almost sounds like a drum solo. Tick, 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 tick. Dot, dot, dot. My, Kasu, what's wrong? Oh, Master. In the midst of the intense rally, they respond with my entrance in a tone not out of the ordinary, which perplexed me. Sorry, catch you guys in a bad time? Oh, what are you talking about? We're just playing a game. You said that you were taking it serious a second ago. This time is for real. It seems that Vanilla won their last rally. I wasn't able to see the ball again. Cat girls are really something else. Master, that is not true. Even with cat girls, it is not your forte. If it's not your forte, then it's not your forte. What? Like, take Cinnamon. Give her paddle and she'll whip immediately. And Chocolate catches the ball with her hands. Interesting. So Chocolate and Vanilla went somewhere else while these two dunk it at the ping pong den. Now that I think of it, see you two together is a rare sight. Maybe, but it's not like we've been intentionally avoiding contact with one another. Because you're always with your sister. That's why. I've gotten to make sure to play with her every once in a while. Shouldn't that be my line since I'm the only one here? I
never said that I was playing seriously. It can't be. No, there's no way you... I admit that I was surprised how capable you were, but you should still be far cry for my skills. Oh, Cinnamon is calling for us.
Huh?
In the moment of Maple's eyes go astray,
Wide open.
a loud tick of the ball being I don't know how you say that word. Hold on.
Ricocheted.
Ricochet. What the hell? Why is it looks like that? Being ricocheted across the table, Vanilla serves an ace over Maple.
Victory. No way. I am recognizing that win. No way. That doesn't count. I would not allow it.
I mean, she kind of did cheat.
You lied by telling me Cinnamon was calling.
So this is how Vanilla plays. For real, huh? Scary stuff.
You're a sore loser.
Now there. Let's try to get along, okay? I leave the ping pong table and head someplace else. Good. Because we got Cheater over there. I find Azuki and Cinnamon in the game corner. I feel like seeing these two together is pretty rare too.
Yeah.
Dot dot dot. Azuki is playing silently while Cinnamon is watching from behind, rocking her body from side to side and letting go bizarre yelps.
Don't.
Dot dot dot. What are you doing?
Oh, Kasa-san. A video game, as you can see. They had a shooting game classic here, so I'm giving it a play.
Oh, this is her saying it.
They had a shooting game classic here, so I'm giving it a play. Or giving it a try.
Yeah. This is pretty classic. It's like Space Invaders. I don't know, it said invade, so... I remember a friend playing it back in high school. Damn, you're such a boomer!
I mean, it says it's a classic, but I don't know anything about this game from its heyday.
Understandable, being a cat girl and all. Cat girl develops at a different speed than humans. Their appearance, speech, and overall conduct matures in a few years' time, much faster than a human being. Azuki is the oldest in the Meduki cat girls, but even so, she didn't exist in the family back when I was in high school. Damn! What are you waiting your turn, Cinnamon? Though there seems to be a bunch of other cabinets around.
No, I suppose you could say I'm fine just watching. I don't think I could play very well on my own anyway.
The usual then.
Just watching is enough to send my heart racing and got me yelling.
She's a backseater. I knew it. Cinnamon's a backseater.
No, it's hitting. It's gonna hit.
Hey, quit acting weird and drawing attention.
Well, there's not many other Patreons around, so you should be fine.
I know. The boss. Did he?
Okay. Okay.
The boss. They're gonna hit me. Okay. Don't sit with us, Julie.
Shut your trap, fool!
Acid-chan, why are you yelling? But this is my arm-racing action.
If you were going to make a racket every single time bullets are coming at me, then I could very well play a shooting game.
But it's more fun to yell out loud.
Jesus.
Then shut up and watch. Shooting games are about silence and solitude. It's about a fight with your inner self.
Suddenly, a laser beam comes flying at her, sweeping through half the screen. It's a bigger trap, an attack that you can't avoid unless you know about it beforehand. Bagoom! Bagoom? Bagoom? What is this word? As the key's fighter ship explodes into a million pieces.
Yeah!
I made you yell, didn't I, Acid-chan?
Quit making it sound all weird, Monochin.
I don't know.
Monchina.
Whatever. Don't get too hooked and forget about dinner time, alright?
Yeah, I got this, don't worry.
Okay.
I'll go back to strolling around the inn, but I spot neither hide or hair of chocolate or coconut. Maybe they both went outside? I wonder as I come to the lobby before spotting the two at the concession stands off in a corner.
Manju buns are so yummy.
So these are the legendary offspring, my Manjun buns.
So sweet, so yummy, so sweet.
I see. This is the best.
Hey!
Oh, Master,
Oh, Nechan.
are you done with your business?
Yeah, I'm all done. You know, if you eat Manju now, you're not going to have room for dinner. Well, you see,
There's a deep and cat spelling reason for all this.
oh, which is,
These hot spring Manju buns,
uh-huh.
they were warmed up just right,
Right,
and they look delicious.
I see. It's neither a deep or compelling reason at all. I'm sorry. It's because I said I wanted to have some. Chocolate tried her best to contain herself, but I assumed that one tiny little hot spring Manjun probably wouldn't spoil your appetite for dinner, Coconut. Yeah. Truth is, I've already had 10.
Girl, you are such a fat ass.
Still, it probably isn't worth scolding over them. Are they really that good?
Huh? Oh yeah, really good. They're delicious, Master.
Oh, she said that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Well then, maybe I should try one. I buy a hot spring Manjun bun from the stand. It's freshly made and piping hot. I take a bite into it, and my mouth is greeted with a fluffy and moist sensation. Atop my tongue, the red bean paste starts to break down and sweetness starts to spread. Now I see. This is pretty good. Neither the Western sweets that I make nor Japanese sweets but my family makes are ever served warm. Oh, okay, that's what I thought they were. They're a little like doughy paste with red bean or whatever filling. You know, I've been to the Hot Springs district plenty of times in the past, but I never ate one of these before. Mostly because the cat girls weren't allowed back then. Even when the four of us, my parents, Nagiri, and I, traveled, buying local snacks and eating never came into the equation. Gee, I wonder. It's not like our family doesn't get along, but doing that isn't in our nature. If chocolate and coconut weren't here, then I probably wouldn't learn how these taste. Thanks, guys.
Huh?
I said to them jokingly, keep this hot spring manju business between us and the secret from Sigiri and the other girls, alright? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a walk to digest my food before dinner.
Choco will too.
Alright, I'll catch you two both later then. Don't be late to dinner now, you hear? I decide to part ways with chocolate and coconut and return to my room. Let's see, it's about 3 hours. And my voice is getting a little rusty. I feel like we should save here for now, just because. I think I'm gonna end stream here. I do want to rest my voice because of all the voice acting and stuff, which is why these visual novels I don't really stream that long. But I don't know when the next time we'll play this. Probably sometime in March, because I am a little bit busy in February. So it'll be a while for us to play this game back. But we will continue this. It's just gonna take a few weeks. Alright, I am going to end today's stream here. Thank you guys for celebrating this momentous occasion for Valentine's Day, yes. Alright, getting the stretch and the posture check. Ugh, and a drink. Tomorrow we'll be doing the Zenless Zone Zero since they have their new story update and stuff. So yeah. Alright, who are we going to raid? interesting. Guess he's on today. We haven't raided him in a while, I believe, so we're gonna raid Arashi. He is playing Umigari. Seems like a new game. New fishing game. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow for stream. Bye-bye!